All right, what's happening, folks? So, let me tell you about what happened last night. I know we were supposed to be doing a live observation on the Puget Sound. Oh, by the way, hi, everybody say hello to Ebony. This is she's the one that's been doing my braids for the last couple years. She's the one keeping the locks tight and all that. It's my girl Ebony. We just hanging out. But I did want to come out and say what's up and give you an update on what happened last night. I was gonna hold off, seeing as how I'm, getting my twist redone. But you know, I didn't want to. I don't know. I felt like it was necessary to give an update. So, first off, around 6, we're all trying to get the hangout links and all that distributed because it was 4 of us in the chat. It was me, Mark, Kendall, and Preston, the guys that were working with me on that the video. I put their pictures up at the end of the video, beating a dead globe. So we were in a group chat trying to figure this thing out. We're trying to post the hangout links and all that. So we all get in the hangout, and then we hit up Carlos. Carlos was occupied. He had some things to do at home, so we ended up getting started like an hour later. If I would have said 7, it would have worked out a little bit better for the schedule. So around like 7:30, 7:45, we finally end up getting down on the water. We're having just slight issues getting things lined up as far as the technical stuff. Because what we were trying to do, we were trying to get it to where Carlos operates the stream from where he's at remotely, and he was going to do that through OBS, and my position on the water was going to be on one screen, and then Mark and Preston's position was going to be on the other side. So it was going to be me and Kendall on like the right hand side of the screen, and then it was going to be Mark and Preston on the other side. So it was taking a while to get that set up. Carlos was busy at the house for a little while. Then we finally get out on the water. We're having to still trying to set up how the stream's going to work and all that. We worked the bugs out as far as that goes, so we're good to go on that. And then once we got down to the beach, the first thing I noticed was that the tide was way out. The tide was farther out than I've ever seen it in all the times that I've been out there. So from the place that I normally walk on the beach, or where I record from on the beach, I
Who's on here?
no, this my people. This my people. So, people, this is Gabby. Say hi, Gabby.
Hi.
All right, so, well,
Hello. Who else want to say hi?
no, they say hello.
Hi.
Safarella said hi.
Hey, Gabby.
Love
Hey,
me.
you.
Jackie said hey, Gabby.
Trophy.
Oh my goodness, y'all silly, man. You got stuff to do. Get out of here. Jeez. All right. Oh my goodness. Anyway. No. That was not my daughter. She works here too. She's doing hair on the other side. So look.
She can buy alcohol.
Yeah. She's of age. She's of age. No, that's not my daughter. Okay, so look. This is the Marvel behind the scenes, y'all. This is what it is. No, not at all. Nothing. All right, so look. No, you stay over there. All right, so yeah, the tide was way out on the water, right? So, I was really surprised by that. It's like the place where we usually record from at Saltwater State Park. We had to walk out like a whole nother, like, I'd say about 1/8 of a mile, almost a quarter mile. We had to walk pretty far out away from where we normally record. So it was a little bit out of the way as far as getting the camera set up. Okay, so we got the camera on the tripod. Camera's at 3 feet and all that. It's cold outside last night, and the wind was blowing. It was cold. It was all bad, and it was cold and windy before we got to the beach. Once you get down on the water, it gets a whole lot colder. I can tell you that. So let me see. I live across from Port Angeles on Vancouver Island. Let's do a laser test across the Strait of Juan de Fuca. Talk to me about that. Email me about that. We might be able to talk. But yeah, stuff didn't work out. As far as the tech, well, we got the tech stuff worked out, and then the weather is jacked. It's really freaking cold out on the water. I mean, like I had a little hot hand warmer thing, and it was all bad. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna end up doing this again another time. But okay. But anyway, let me tell you something I was thinking about. So this is something I was thinking about, and I was watching my man Daniel Pratt earlier. You stop that. Organic Mechanic hit me at contact@dmarble.info.
D-Marble.
Contact@dmarble.info. Shoot me an email there, and we might be able to work something out. Will you?
He's doing a live podcast for his people.
So look, will you, Gabby? Really, really, really? All right. Nemo said, "What's up?" Quit
Hi,
reading.
Nemo, where's Dorothy?
Will you? No. Now, this is. I'm trying to handle.
No, you talk about what you need to talk about, and I'ma just do me, okay?
All right. I'm gonna keep you out the shot. All right. So look, I was thinking about what Dan Pratt was talking about on the most recent video he's done. Shout out to Dan Pratt. And everybody's been talking about this documentary, Behind the Curve, and the way that stuff's been portrayed as of late is that
You have good concentration.
I'm trying to have some good concentration. Y'all doing too much, man.
Gabby, you play too much.
Right. Yeah, Gabby, you play too much. All right. Seth Bob said, "Get my initials twisted in." I appreciate it, Seth. All right. Look. So here's the thing. What Dan was saying was the globe believers, they like to pretend that we're just crazy, we're retarded, that we got no idea how to handle business, we don't know jack about science, that we're lacking intellectual properties, faculties, and all that. They like to act like we're dumb. So when we do our observations, when we're out on the water, when we're
Can't wait till the next song plays.
So while we're doing these things, oh my goodness, will you stop it? So look,
They just heard you whisper.
when we're doing what we do,
Cuts work? No way.
not till later.
Ending credits.
They like to act like we don't know what's going on, but we'll do experiments and all that, and then they'll continue acting like we have absolutely no idea. We have no clue what we're doing as far as science goes, and anything that we do is totally discredited, is what they try to play it like, right? So this documentary comes out, and these globe believers are all over the concept of flat earthers having proved spin and curvature some way or another concerning Bob and Jaren's experiments, their observations and all that, the results of what they saw. So
Can we show them my baby?
all of a sudden they want to act like we're just superior and that we got everything figured out based on one observation. That's what they're doing now, and they're trying to make a big deal out of that. And I was reminded of something that was actually a serious big deal that happened last year.
Tell me when I can show my baby, okay?
A little bit later. All right, so what happened last year, if we all remember, there was this flight that was supposed to take place, this pole to pole flight. And this flight, this pole to pole flight, was supposed to be the flat earth killer. It was supposed to end this whole discussion because that airplane was supposed to, I mean, it was a big deal. They ramped it up like it was just gonna just shatter the whole flat earth community. So what happened, this guy, you know who it is. No, this guy isn't asking for you.
I'm back.
So what happened, there was this globe believer, old greater charlatan, who collected almost $20,000. Right? This dude collected from people that support the globe and who wanted him to go on this flight. He collected almost $20,000. And what happened? Well, flat earthers were in the comments for months trying to tell this dude that the flight isn't gonna happen. You know, we were in the comments. You all were just, I mean, letting him know that this flight can't happen because there is no flying over the North and South Pole. As many times as the Earth has been circumnavigated, it's always been east or west. They never go north-south circumnavigation. So the community was in his comments letting them know that this flight isn't going to happen.
Period.
At all. And like the smug guy that he is, he continued on collecting money from his supporters.
Hello.
And ultimately, well, he got scammed. He lost everybody's money. This flight is made to be a big deal. You know, we have your different classes. This is supposed to be a critical thinker that came up with this, that collected money off of this. This guy, he was supposed to have his stuff figured out. This is supposed to be a critical thinking guy. This is what he puts in his little outro and all that. Think critically. Okay, but at the same time, he couldn't figure out that this company was looking kind of shady. He couldn't lower his ego just enough to figure out that maybe, just maybe, the flat earthers might be right. Maybe this flight can't happen. But nah, he didn't do that. Nah, those people gave him their money, and he got scammed out of it. And as far as I know, he hasn't paid anybody back.
No, it's a government conspiracy.
Hmm.
I want to get in it.
I mean, there's a pretty big deal. This is a pretty big deal. That was a pretty big story from 2018, actually. While we're talking, we want to talk about things that I don't know have or have not been proven. I think that's pretty pathetic that they would lean this hard on flat earthers to prove that there's actually motion and curvature. Like they were supposed to be the elite of the globe community, and they haven't figured that out. They need flat earthers to prove curvature. They need flat
They
earthers to
figured it
prove
out. It's a
motion.
conspiracy. Don't ask, don't tell. You lied.
You messing around? Yeah, live. All right, yeah. Look,
Did you just take over?
yeah, dude got scammed.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, your boy got scammed. Real talk.
They know about it. It's
Back
those
up.
contracts.
No.
A lot of companies sign contracts. You figure out things, you learn
No,
things. You're
no,
not
no,
supposed to tell
no,
about
no.
them.
Look, but what happened? But look, what happened? He took all these people's money, right?
Is this the same girl's wig?
Sounds
It-
like Ja Rule.
Look, Ja Rule at the fire festival. But look, he did that. But like one day he goes on to check the website to check the status of the flight and all that.
They got the same color.
And the website's like it's totally disabled.
Make sure there's nothing on that phone. Is that
You ain't even listening.
oh, I thought you were talking to them.
Yeah, I was talking to you.
I got glitter brain.
Uh,
Sidetrack.
I'm-
I be hearing.
I'm
but I just
saying
don't be
you
there all the
squirrel.
time. Yeah, squirrel.
Right. So look, look, dude, he went to go check the website so he could try to check the status of the flight, and the site was like completely down. Like he couldn't get back in contact with the people that he was back and forth with to set this whole flight up. The website just totally shut down one day. It was all
When I
wrong.
do this to my
It was all wrong.
you can see.
Yeah, Ja Rule.
Right.
Ja Rule, the one that
Just-
robbed himself?
No, he threw a fire festival where he was charging $1,000 per head to go to this little resort.
Fire
and
festival,
he ended
I've
up
seen
giving
it
them
all.
sandwiches in a styrofoam plate.
I seen that. That was crazy. That wasn't his
So, yeah.
fault, though.
That's something to
He said he's gonna do
consider.
a fire festival too.
That's all I'm saying. That's
You're
something.
gonna do a fire
Ja
festival?
Rule.
No, I'm not doing a fire festival. No. Hey, what's going on?
Don't choose El Chapo's.
I'm not. No.
Mansion.
Now that was his first mistake. But
Yeah, they probably couldn't get the stuff in that they needed.
yeah, he did have
No,
a
they
partner that
couldn't.
helped him.
No, they
We-
could have, but the one person.
What's
Did you guys see-
the
did you
other
guys-
guy's name? Because he had a partner, and his partner was shady as all outside.
No, but listen, you know the only reason why they got kicked off of El Chapo's part is because a part of the island. They got sent to the other side of the island that was actually not. I don't want to be on there talking about this because, what happened was they told them not to. They told all the models and all the people, do not tag El Chapo's thing and do not tag the actual location of it.
Right.
And then they end up posting about it. Then they found out. Then they're like, okay, you guys are banned from this because you guys didn't.
I'm gonna have to.
But they were banned from
No,
that
I'm gonna
day.
have to change the name of this stream to just hanging out at the shop or something because we just hanging out. We just hanging out. My bad. I'm gonna change the title. It was a little
So
something.
don't do that.
No. We messing around. This is supposed to be business. All right.
It's mine.
Oh no, that's mine.
That's
I'm sorry. I'm
Is there
sorry.
caffeine in it?
Yes, that's real sugar though. Don't do
You'll be
it.
tweaking.
Don't do it. Yeah, bouncing off the walls, and it's kind of late for that.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I don't bounce off walls.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, so
This was my.
that's all I want to say.
I want some candy.
Honestly,
Pixie sticks.
Okay, go ahead. No, I was talking to her. You're gonna give me pixie stick?
all right. So that's all I was
Oh,
trying
no.
to say is
Why
that
can't I have a
Who's
pixie
this?
stick?
is that
I got a baby on
There
the
was-
way.
there's a bigger story. There's
I
a
know,
bigger
I'm just fat.
there's a bigger story out there than some flat earthers making a couple mistakes on
I gotta gas it.
How
a
is it
hit
still
piece
on track? I
documentary.
still don't get it.
Okay.
I told you he has good attention span.
This dude for real took people's money, like collected people's money. Now, Bob and the guys, as far as the official story goes, somebody in FE Core paid for that the gyroscope, right? So it's not like they collected money from the flat earth community for that gyroscope. That was bought by one individual. That guy collected money from dozens of people. That's my man Joey. Ebony said hello, Joey.
Hi, Joe.
She said, but this dude collected people's money and lost it,
Look, I went to one place
and ultimately proved that we were right anyway. In that you can't just go to Antarctica like that. So let's, yeah, no, give her the predator. What? Give me the predator? No. Who, me? Oh,
Who, me?
I was like, no,
Have you guys met?
no. I'm used to randomly getting blamed for stuff. Okay. All right. Yeah, see? Evan Kim, there you go. 19,397. Good Lord. That's what I'm saying. So look, that's all I was trying to say. Oh, hey, Miss Empress, what's going on? All right, y'all.
Yeah, she's supposed to get her hair done last time.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut this one short. I'm gonna just leave this here. This is random discussions, just trying to, just trying to add something to discussion.
Yes or fucking up.
I'm live.
I don't care.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna continue getting this stuff done up, and yeah, think about that. We just gonna chill.
Yeah, because there's violence happening now.
All right. Said I'll continue. All right, y'all say goodnight. Say goodnight. All right, y'all.
Bye.
Stay flat out here.